Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, and welcome back to Alaskan Gold Fever, where they're starting a new playtest and there's no embargo, so that means I can make all the videos I want. I've been talking with the developer, so it looks like we're gonna have to just start a whole new game as always, but that's fine. That's how these things work. In fact, if I remember right, we weren't even able to save the game last time. Let's see. In this one, you can get the silver pickaxe. Unlimited silver axe, boost your mining skill in the full game. So Steam vet. So in doing this, we'll get a silver pickaxe. Is basically what it's saying. So we're gonna see how far this takes us. So I don't know what's changed. I don't know what's new. They actually didn't quite let us know. So it's going to be something new to see. All right. Welcome to the playtest. I'm going to show you just a tiny bit of what's to come in the full version. So just relax and enjoy. Storm, mysterious beach. We've done this before. So railway, see the remains of a boat in the chest. Useful here. Approach and press E to open it. Kind of letting it load. Most games have. We can. I mean, that's some heavy stones right there. We better just go to the box and open that. Hammer. Game was saved successfully, so that's good. So we pick up sticks and rocks. As before. Just kind of looking around what else might be available. That almost looks like something, huh? We'll get some more sticks though. They're always useful. More rocks. I don't know if there's a weight limit. And as we know, we can't build our own boat, but there's a guy here that can. So we'll just get right into this. He needs help with stuff, and we need help with stuff, so I gotta get my little... What is this? Looks like the seat to our... Where are we? I remember some kind of storm at sea, and then suddenly I woke up here. You have a really nice hat, old man. The E to move on? Oh. It's a little warm, but it's an important keepsake for me. I guess I forgot you actually click. It's kind of interactive. Okay, so let's see. We'll take the storm. Well, look at that. For all I thought. Everyone else on the ship went down. Your buddy mentioned you, but I wasn't sure anyone actually made it. You didn't look down the beach that far then, did you? You met Henry. What happened to him? He's in much better shape than you, and where are we? On a small cape not far from Alaska. Okay, I see my boat isn't in great shape. Took quite a beating, but if you both help me out, I can fix it for you. Not free, of course. Of course, not for free. That would be great. Since you live here, I guess you have a cabin or something where I could find some rest. Yeah, it's not far from here. You'll find it easy. Pick up some sticks on the way. Dry off at the fireplace. I've got some spare clothes in the chest, too. Well, isn't that nice? Oh, what's your name? Sorry I didn't ask first. I'm a little dizzy. Red, and don't worry, I understand. If you're looking for your friend, you'll find him in my old mine behind the house. He insisted on looking for gold there. Of course he did. Of course he did. So here's talk about the top. The compass where you can see a marker showing the location of your target. Look carefully and you will find Fred's house and other locations without a problem. You currently need some sticks for the fireplace in Fred's house. You can collect them around the area by picking them. We've already been doing that. All right, well, I'm not going to talk to Fred again because we just talked to him. I'm not sure how many sticks we'll need, so we will pick up quite a few. Do we have an inventory? 'Cause it says we have an inventory, but H, what is H? Tab? Okay, it's tab. Okay, we got 9. I think 9 sticks might be enough, but we'll, who knows? Maybe we'll need more. We're probably going to be building a fire, obviously. I think we'll just head over here now. It's interesting, but okay. I haven't really set any of the graphics up, so if it does seem a little... And again, it's a play test, so like, you know, that kind of stuff hasn't necessarily been, you know, optimization isn't always the first thing they look to do. Venture in the world of Alaska gold fever, you will encounter many harsh places where the frost will bite deeply. Warm clothing is essential for surviving in the wilderness. Open your inventory with tab. Notice that the new clothes have already been equipped automatically. Nothing works as well as a good rest. In home beds and tents, you can sleep to regain your strength. Simply walk up to one and press E. Oh, we already made the fire, so we'll add 1 or 2 more. 10 hours. I have a lot, so I'm gonna... And, I mean, this looks like a bed, don't you think? Is there any other bed? No, these aren't the beds. We know what this is. Take the clothes. Oh, well, I did that. Open the tab. Leather hat. Leather jacket. Alright. So now we can sleep in the bed. Just doing things out of order, it seems. Fred. Oh, a friend is in need. I thought it was Fred is in need. Well, how's our fire now that we've slept? 10 hours. We slept quite a bit. What about Fred and the other guy? Where did they sleep? Alright, so try to find Henry and the camp. I don't know if I only got 2 sticks. I think what we'll do, pick up a few more. Alright, that's enough. So we know that the camp is up over that way somewhere. And I think you can get into water here. And at this moment, I don't think it does anything to you, but it's possible that they are going to make it that way. Yeah, see, you can go into the water. Oh, no, they've got it. So it looks like I'm kind of hungry. The old camp. You didn't even go looking for me? Not much of a friend. I look all that banged up. Did you walk away from the crash untouched? Yes, but our boat is completely wrecked. You know what? We have a chance to bounce back. I think there's still a lot of gold in the mine here, and the old man told me we can try to expand it. Also, runs figures are both not free, of course. You can tell he's a bit of a sly guy. But we've dealt with plenty like him before, right? He's definitely hiding something. No way he got that much wealth right under his nose and isn't using it. Something you don't faint. Try to get to know better, but I'm starving. Have you seen anything worth eating out here besides berries? I was passing by. I heard some deers somewhere upstream past the mountains, but I don't have the strength to hunt them. Maybe you're up for it. I've got my old rifle. Alright, hand it over, that junk, you lazy... Been dead long ago, exactly. Without me, you'd be this poor brat. Okay, hunting is the key to survival, especially in a place like this. Look for the herd of deer. Spoke of, once you find it, take out the gun and try to shoot one. Take meat from the hunted animal, which can then be cooked. Just approach the body and press E. So what I need to do is find a berry bush and eat some berries to, like, stop this. So let's go back here for a minute. I think they could have waited just a tad longer on the whole starve to death thing, but you know, we'll okay, so where's the berries at? X drop. This is health. Okay, so if we do H. How many do we have? Oh, we got 5 left. Okay. It's not too bad. It wasn't like a... Here's some more. Let's pick those. Not every bush has some, but enough of them do. So we have the gun. Okay, that's number 2. Where... Well, it takes him a while to pull the gun out. That's pretty... So head up the river. Find some deer. Shoot them dead. I remember doing this last time too. It's more of a... I like this. It's more of a survival, kind of get in there. Gold mining isn't just the only thing you're going to do. Alright, guess it's into the cold water we go. Our food is going down super fast though. Better find some more berries and stuff or else we're going to... There's a deer. Okay, now we're seeing it. The game. Okay. Wonderful. Deer feeding ground, yes, but is it a me feeding ground too? They're just... Let's see if we can snag this big old buck. Perfect. One shot. Probably was the one I was shooting anyway. Don't disappear on me. I gotta get you. Proceed to cook. Confirm. What is... Damn it, I had a perfect shot. What were you doing? You just dork around up there. We could probably nab this guy. The antlers, can we take those? No. Like the deer over here, I don't think he ever came back out. Maybe he did end up dying. Let's have a look-see up here. Now if he died, he ain't here. Oh no, he's up there being all afraid. Don't be afraid, I'm just here to kill you. You. Oh, he saw me, what do we do? Yeah, that's how we do it. I didn't want berries. I wanted meat from the cow. Or cow from the... I mean, we'll take berries. Don't get me wrong. We'll take berries. Because we're going to have to eat a few of them to stay alive here. Okay, we're good. How much meat do we have? 6. We get 3 from each deer. We just tag him in the head. Is that enough? It might be. One good shot is all it takes. I think this will be good for now. We can go back down, grab what we need. I kind of like that idea. Like if you've noticed, like it has the little dot on it to let you know you're kind of, I guess, in range of it. And then when it actually is where you can pick it up, it goes white or solid. I can't really see, so it's all good. You're lucky, guy. You're lucky. I'm gonna just head on out. Guess we can put the gun away. We won't really need that. We'll go back over here to where what's his name is. I think you can build a fire there at the camp. Seems pretty good so far. Yeah, see, here's the fire. Already got 9 hours, and then we come up here. We can press C, and we can cooking. Here we are. That went very fast. Let's see. Cooked deer meat. Take one for yourself. Thanks, but I can always count on you. Though a drink would go good with it. Sure, maybe I should go bring you a lady too. I wouldn't say no, nothing. So funny. Yeah, sure, you're about as much of a romantic as Fred is a young man. I wonder why the old man quit his job at the mine. Have you checked it out already? And inside there's a collapsed bridge, so he probably gave up after it fell. But why? Fixing something like that shouldn't be that hard. Strange, but like you said, there's probably a deeper story behind it. Luckily, when I wake up, I managed to find a hammer in our toolbox. Great, now we can really use experience from working on construction sites. I'll hang back here. Of course you'll hang back here. The work, I'll talk to Fred about the terms we can work under. I don't want to cheat him so blatantly. Take the pickaxe for work. Some iron. Repair the bridge. It's useful stuff. Okay. Some of the most essential things for your adventure can be crafted anywhere, anytime. Crafting basics. Press C to open the inventory window and see what you can prepare. A primitive axe. So we've already lost all of our sticks again. Like starting a fire really takes up a bunch of... Gather some sticks. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna go. I like this thing. If you haven't seen it, this is really cool. But right now we need sticks. we're gonna make an axe so that we can then chop down trees and get more sticks, and then we'll make a... Really? You're making it this hard for me to find a stick in the woods here? Am I blind? I don't really see him. So before, I don't know if we could walk quite this far out here. So it's nice that we were able to do so. What is this? This is a nice bark. At first it looked like a dead deer kind of laying there. Alright, I'm sure we got enough sticks. Let's go back over. Oh, wait, actually, we can just... Not there. We go to C. Crafting. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I wanted to do that. 2 out of 5. So now we need some stones. This is 2 out of 3. Okay, what's it? So not all these stones you can pick up, though. Where's all my stones to pick up? Well, actually, now that we have the pickaxe, which is number 1, can we, like... Can't pickaxe over here. Wouldn't it kind of cool if you just slap some rock and get some rock out of it, you know? Well, there's a ton of sticks, but I don't see rocks right now. So I'll put this guy away so it's not eating up. No. I don't know how to... Alright, whatever. Wait, we got a pickaxe. We got a crappy pickaxe. Boy, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? But here are some rocks to pick up anymore. I think I see some up here. Kind of glad there's no weight limit right now. Or if there is, it's not bad. I mean, it's like a really big amount. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Give me a moment. Okay, I think I fixed it some. Charlie. Wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute. I don't know why it's got all my... Hold on a sec. Okay, I see what's going on. Due to the fact that I've got several keys for my recording to turn them on and off, it's the same ones to turn on a few things. So a lot of those things you just saw, actually I didn't do the axe. Last Gold Fever, we want you to have a quick and easy access to your most important item. That's why we're introducing the quick access panel. It is divided into 4 main categories, each assigned to a specific keyboard. 1, tools, pickaxe, axe. 2, weapons. Crossbows, this is the most important utility item you'll use during your adventure. Food that will help you survive in the wilderness. Okay, awesome. Between items with the category quick access panel, you need to press the corresponding key until you select the item you want. Your entire inventory is divided into a similar way. Different items have their own categories. Browse your equipment. Remember that you want to eat something. Select food with 4 and press H to consume it. Very well. So now, then if we press 4, it should switch to... Yeah, there's the meat, and then we press H to eat it. That didn't like berries are just about as good as the meat. It's kind of a bit of a disappointment. Want to rebuild the bridge in the mine. Let's go see what we need in the mine. Well, this part I don't remember, so I think So probably need logs. This. Alright, so let's go back over here to the trees. Got a couple logs. Strong man. Can't cut the bushes. Be nice if we could just like whack these and get some, you know, like little branches out of them. So the cut's very slow. They could actually up the time on that. My own opinion, but I think that cutting a tree shouldn't take that long. Come on. Well, these are... Why can't we? Alright. So, got some wood. Let's go see. Do we need to, like, use the hammer? Maybe we needed to use the hammer here. Okay, so a little at a time here. Alright, well, we had almost all the wood. Let's get some more then. These trees they cut, okay. You don't really want to chase them too far, but I like this, that we have to sit here and build all of our stuff. Well, so it looks like there was 2 trees there, to be honest. I think 6 is enough. Should we, let's cut another one down, why not? It takes a minute, but... Okay, 3 for the hammer. 1, 2, 4. Well, we can technically get over here without this, but let's put it all together. Maybe. No, we need just one more. Yeah, this wasn't in the first game. Because you remember, we got the mine, we get the mining cart, we build the tracks. So all this right here. I mean, in the beginning, I think we're going to be cutting down a lot of trees. But it's okay. We're out here. I'm going to cut down another one. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game so far. They've made some more improvements every time I play this game. It's a bit more. I do like it. I like that we're free to roam. It was less free last time, so it's nice to see that we can There's like, okay, there we go. Okay, the bridge, no. What? Yeah, really, the aiming is a little off. Or maybe like the hitbox is just quite tiny. What is... Looking for gold. Collect enough wood to rebuild the bridge in the mine. 5 out of 20. Well, I think that counter is broken because, well, the bridge is built, dude. I think we could do some pickaxing now. I wonder if it was the fact that I'm picking up. Let's go out here. Not that, I mean, we could use more wood. It's not a big deal. But we're cutting down them small trees, and maybe it was like wanting us to chop down the bigger ones. So go chop down a few big trees. Actually, like 8 of them. It's like these bigger trees, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, okay. That's what it wanted. So we'll just get this cleared up so that it moves on. So the tutorial needs to kind of, you know, honestly be aware of what wood that, you know, any wood really seems to work. Craft a primitive axe. So I thought we did. I mean, I know it broke, so primitive axe. We're gonna get 17 out of 25. So let's just probably 1 or 2 more trees and we'll be ready to roll. Yes, okay. Where did the logs go? Right there. There should be 1 more in there somewhere, but we'll just cut another one down. It's not a big deal. That or, oh, I went to the other side of the river, or camp. So that could be it too. It just wasn't counting those trees over there, where I got most of my wood. Go back to the fallen bridge. I wonder if now that I've fixed it, there's nothing we can do to carry on. Or will it notice that the bridge is all sorts of taken care of? Okay, time last we will need to build elements such as the small bridge in the mine. Each construction is a multiple stage process and requires the use of hammer from your inventory along with necessary materials. To build a given object, simply approach it with a hammer in hand and follow the instructions. Use a carpentry workstation, repair the support beams used. Use them in the mine. Okay, so we're moving on. That's good. So I think that's somewhere down here. Probably this one over here. No? Over here? Nothing seems to operate. How's this rolling? We'll keep that burning. Work. Bench allows you to craft more. Inventory, carpentry table. Oh, okay, we didn't have to go. Okay, as you can see, the mine shaft is unstable, so in order to continue using it, you need to stabilize it. We craft mine support beams and place them at the edge of the mine shaft. It's going to secure the space for further mining. The mining itself is done using the pickaxe. Remember, however, that pickaxes break quite easily. So the stronger the pickaxe you make, the longer you'll be able to work without it breaking. Or break, whatever it was saying, but set mine. So we've got... Do you think that would be under 3? Yes, it would be. But why would we... Go back to Fred's house. Alright. So much... How much... We don't have a lot of berries. We've got more food than... Or deer meat than berries, but... So we're getting low on food. I want to pick up all the sticks. Why are we stuck? What? The last time I ate the beef, it didn't go up that. I mean, I'm glad it is, but it didn't. Here's some more rocks. You better pick them up. I think I missed the... Start the fire. It almost seems like it takes 9 or 10 sticks. But they always keep respawning too, it seems. I rebuilt the bridge and stabilized the mine. You left it in terrible shape, old man. I had my reasons. This place is tied to some painful memories for me. Your life, your reasons. Henry said we could work your mind, but we didn't mention the terms you set. Or you can dig it all you want, but there's something I could really use your help with. Behind my house lies a grave of my beloved wife, and for some time visitor wolves have settled there, and at my age I can't defeat them on my own anymore. If you had a gun, bro, you could. I heard you hunt the nearby herd of deer, so maybe you could use the rifle once more and get rid of those wolves. Of course we can. Sure, no problem, Fred. I'll take care of them right away. I'll fix up our boat because I don't plan growing old here. No offense, of course. Of course there shouldn't be one with it, but you have to bring me a lot of wood and iron from the mine. Okay. Fred's wife, grave and see. What's that? Behind his house. I mean, like, we were just there. This is... I kind of remember it's like past... There's a bridge or something over here. This is behind the house. Obviously it's going to be... Okay, there's one. Gosh, stupid thing, man. Perfect shot. What the heck? I missed that time for sure. God damn, every time. Okay, he died. He's dead. Oh, I thought he died. You need to gather a lot of materials. Remember that wood can be gathered from trees cut down with the axe. Rocks can be found on the ground, ready to harvest. Iron ore can only be found at the mines. Basically stating that we've taken care of these wolves, which were really not too difficult. Prepare a stone axe. You can buy the recipe from Fred's house. Of course we can. Fred's got everything. So that's what this is. 80 gold, a stone pickaxe. 60 gold, a stone axe. Oh yes, buying the recipe. So that's, oh, but we need the gold first. So we actually need to go dig in the, because we don't have any, right? Weapons, essentials, consumables, rocks, iron ore. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to go dig it. We gotta dig it, baby. So then we would need, I want to use that one a lot, but we need this one here. Right now, I have no idea what the cold water does. I think later on it's going to do something. The like space between those two are just a little much. They should push that thing back a little bit. Wait. Okay, we are getting dirt. Okay. That's the idea here. We break this, then there's dirt at the bottom. We take the dirt, and we sift through it. You can kind of see gold flakes in these things. All right, so now we need to go to 3, and we need this bucket. There we go. $5 gold. That's not a lot. I'll use this pickaxe. It's better. Obviously, it's going to break. This is, I think, the iron pickaxe. We won't get the recipe for a while, so we'll be stuck with like stone pickaxes, but I think right now our chances of getting stuff better is it's better with this thing. I believe that's how it goes. I don't fully understand or like know exact way. Kind of like the other way they had the gold or the dirt. And this might be kind of a more optimized way of doing things. So here you can clearly see this is probably stuff with iron in it. I wonder how much iron and stuff this guy needs. So let me see this. Oh, it's a primitive pickaxe. Okay, there. So there's something that's got a lot of gold in it. Okay. And that was it. That one looks like it's got some gold in it too. I think the idea here is you're able to expand, and there's another mine further up. Not just that though. There's other places like more land that you can buy from what I've seen in the in the like road maps and stuff. So it should be pretty good. Okay, let's clean this dirt up. Oh, there's a lot. That's good. Doesn't seem like there's much for sprinting, but so I don't know what he's been doing. He just stands there. I like crouched. Okay, I'm like, there's something wrong here. Okay. 12 iron. 25 gold. Now we actually probably have it. I'm going to pick up this dirt though. Because you never know. We'll go down there. Maybe there's something more we can buy. Oh, we got a whole nother bucket, baby. Yeah. I like this little shaker thingy. It's kind of cool. Okay. 5 more iron and 14 more gold. We've got just a little bit more left, so let's go grab it. It's actually nice that even though I kind of was ahead of the tutorial, it figured out what was going on. Some games, they just don't do that, and then you're stuck. You have to, like, kind of start over, so... Glad to see that, like, it knew what was going on. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's go back. Guess if we have to pay. I wish that you could not have to have something like you can holster your weapon, if you know what I mean. Like, so you can have empty hands. I I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but... Whoa, yeah. Okay, so we want it... What? New keyboard I got. It's very sensitive. I'm always... 80 gold. Oh. What is this one? 60 gold for a stone axe. He wants me to make... How much gold do we have? We have 33, that's it. This fire's out. Well, dang it. I thought we were doing pretty good. Okay, so 80 is what we need rather than... Let's see what he... Does he have anything to say? What can you tell me about this place? It's a small, quiet and I didn't get to read it, bro. Why you gotta be like that? Is my health super low? I don't really know what time it is. Let's go sleep for a bit, I guess. Hope this isn't a mistake. You know, like... Only +4 is actually quite cold. Can you, like, jump up this thing? Okay, great. Because we're going back to the mines. Might have to go shoot some deer here in a little bit. I'm sure our fire over here is out. The old mining camp. We, like, I don't know what the exact... Because our temperature isn't really going up, even though we're standing by the fire. I mean, we can cook something here, but we're not getting any warmer. But it's also kind of nice that we don't have such a, like, concern on survival, you know? Like, I like the survival aspect in a sense of it, that we have to kind of take care of our needs, but I'm not like focus on one thing, gold mining, you know, or survival, but like I don't want to have to play a game where it's kind of both. It's like heavy into one or heavy into the other, but not both. I'm glad that they've decided mining is more of what they want to do than uh-oh. Dude, really? Like, we didn't even get that far. You're not in required crafting area. Really? So I actually have to exit out here to use it. Fine. We'll go stand by the fire. Well, I guess we could have taken some buckets of stuff out here. Still not. We have to be over here by this thing.
You going to bed now?
Is that number 3? I think it is. Yeah, it is. That's so small. I was expecting it to be bigger, I guess, but oh well. We're eating cookies. He just came to get one. He wants one for each hand. Clearly see over here there's no gold to be really getting, but you have to dig through everything in the mine to get to places. I can see this has the iron in it anyway. Okay. Oh, there's a big hole here. Okay, there's our bucket. Really? Feel like we dug a lot longer than previous times. We got like 3 buckets out of that. That was pretty decent. But I don't know if we have enough yet. We're pretty close. Oh. That's it. Oh man. 1 gold. All right, let's look. That doesn't tell me. Where's the gold? There used to be a place. And then it tell you how much gold you have. So let's just wait. I was thinking that was journal. Side quests done. Deal with the problems. All right, here we go. Okay, we got 95, so we got more than enough. Let's head on down. Now, once again. Is there like a... Okay, we do have a pretty okay sprint, I guess. I'll pick up some of these to go make a fire inside, since they'll probably respawn anyway. Because I remember taking them before. We're getting hungry again, or very soon to be hungry. So we're down to 2. But now we can buy that one. And this one is 60. There used to be an upgrade for the bucket, but I wonder if we have to like get this one, which will get us to the next level. And once sort of the next level of items. or tools, then maybe the bucket will become available. Because at this point, though, I don't know if I need a bigger bucket. You know, you could be helping out, bro. What's your problem? You stand here like a ding dong. So rude. Making me do all the work. So we're like, we should probably like clear some space. Well, let's see. All right, clean that up. I see a little bit of gold in that one. Let's get it. See, there's a speckle of gold. We're gonna need a bit, aren't we? Like, what is our gold situation at right now? 15 gold. All right. We need like 60, so we're gonna need at least 45 in the next batch of. Well, hopefully, you know, the next batch of cleaning. But let me look. Got some rocks that look like they're hopefully pretty hardy in gold. That one's got a bit of gold in it. Guess we can get out the iron over here. We'll need it. Pickaxe is about dead. But we can now make a stone pickaxe, which is better than that primitive one we had, which was really lame. So it's not progressing as fast as it was before, which I mean, it's good. Okay, might get a bit more iron and stuff out of this one. Eight ore. Oh, 27 gold. It's not too bad. I was almost thinking there'd be more ore in there because we were like, looked like a lot from there, from the other side. Let's go down here. We'll pick up, we'll craft up. I don't know if we have to be here to do it, but is it in here? Workshop craft. I think that's, isn't this, is it over here that we need to be at then? It is, okay. Collect the wood needed to repair your ship. 11 out of 50. Why would you do that? Yeah, 42. We need a bit more for the next. the next axe. That's what we're going to be after. This thing's about to fall apart, but that's okay. One more shot, it was ready to go. That's the stone pickaxe. Like this is a bit of a long process. It's not just like, you know, 1 or 2 hits, you've got all the gold you need. Definitely not real life. Looks like the autosave is good. You know, some games, when it saves, it like stalls the whole game for a few minutes, and you're like, what are we doing? Okay, not minutes, but like a few seconds. And it's like enough to... I feel like we're not finding the gold here. Just... Well, there's one with some gold. There we go. Now we're finding some good gold. Baby, you can't go upstairs right now. Matching all these gold ones. And we'll do a quick cleanup. See where we're at. We'll go down and... Or we'll go get the gold. Not gold. Dirt like it says. Not dirt. The wood. Oh my gosh. And hopefully that with the better axe it'll take less time. Can't reach that one. Charlie, relax, bro. Oh, he did it. He's trying so hard to jump up and get over the thing. Alright, number 3 is our bucket. Some of this dirt's going to have a lot of gold in it, some won't, but we'll take it all back and see what we got. I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like. Let me know you want to see more of it. What do we got here? 36 iron, 65 gold. Dude, that was a good run in the... Okay, I almost thought that was some dirt that spilled somehow. Look at these piles of dirt. I think these are the ones that are not going to have a great deal of stuff in it, but I say, what's up with you? You're not letting me collect you. Hey, baby, what you doing over there? He's kind of checking out my computer. One side has, or the tower, one side has like a glass thing so you can see inside, and then I've got Not big into the RBG stuff, but or the LEDs, but I do have, just because it came with it. Or like, you're fine, buddy. Well, that was, can you not stand on that thing? He's feeling better. He's trying to step up onto something that he can't. So he kept slipping off of it. Kids are funny. I love them. So we're gonna get the stone pickaxe, no, stone axe now. And then we'll get the wood for this. Yeah. What's this one? 154 pickaxe crafting recipe. This one still doesn't have anything. I'm surprised. What we got? Got 51. How much was that? 150. Need 100. All right. So I think if we stay in the house here, it might allow us to craft what we want. I don't want to do a primitive. Why wouldn't it's over here? It's gonna make me walk all the way back up to my thing. Why don't you just let me use that axe? Alright, well, I guess then we gotta go back up to... It's a little silly, I think, but okay, whatever. I really don't have a place I can craft it down here at, huh? I think in the previous sessions, he used to also have all the crafting stuff down there. And so I made these quests a little easier. But okay, I think it's this one over here we gotta stand close to. I want to build that. So 9 out of 15. If we go, that's the... Well, we'll just break this one down as much as we... Okay. All right. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. This is going to take a little while. Alright, looks like I picked up all the wood, so now it's time to go back to Fred's house. So we're going to go back and talk to Fred. What's up? That is where my mouse was not reacting at all for a split second there. It was really weird. You know, really shouldn't have that cam, bro. You could hurt yourself. But and one of our axes did break, so this is, I think, the newer one that we built. Let's see, these sticks are always popping up here. Here are the materials. Now it's your turn. So in the meantime, you can work on expanding the mine. Do you know how to handle that? Of course I do. Not really. I worked in construction and Harry was the soldier. So we're both learning how to work in the mine. You won't be able to extract much without proper help. First, build some tracks and set up a transport cart. Okay, so that's our next thing. Wooden tracks I plan to use someday. You'll also find recipes for crafting better pickaxes at my house. Already ran into that, dude. Thanks. You're more than helpful, Fred. Thanks a lot, but how much? What are we talking? All this, you're definitely not doing all this for free like a complete loser right now. I'm old. I don't need money. But if you insist, you can give me 200 pieces of gold and we're even. Mine tracks. Now, we'd played with these before. Bit different than regular building, like mine support beams. They must first be crafted using the workbench, then equipped, then approach the starting point. I'm not going to read it anymore. You have to go to the starting point to place your cart. Bada bing, bada boom. Anything else more pop up in here? $120 for another axe. Did it say golden? No. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I don't know why you'd want a golden axe. It's very soft metal. Wouldn't work very well as an axe, I think. Oh yeah, I guess we're collecting wood. Let's do that on our way up here. It's a very slow process. I'm pointing right at it. Yeah, the hitboxes need to be a little bigger. Use the carpentry workstation to prepare some tracks. All right, let's go do that. I think it's over at this, like this one, I believe. That's the mine cart. Not in the crafting area. Says it over here. Certainly is. 1, 2, and 3. Most likely it's in this one here. Yep, there they were. And here's the start of the tracks right here. Trying to remember how to angle it. It was much easier than this before. Whoops. Yeah, that goes up and down. Whoops. So then Q and E, there we go. Okay. It's funny that it's like, build 3, you're going to be fine. I guess it's like nowhere in this mine. We're going to need like probably 10 or 15 of them. I just want to grab some more gold and see if we can get... This is the stupid one. I'm going to use it till it breaks, get it out of my inventory. Or is this the stone one? Either way, one that we can use to dig, and that's what we're going to do. Besides, like right now, we're hardly even filling up our bucket before we go out there anyway. So we need 150 to get, or 100. So we need like probably 250 if we want to really go back and do some major upgrades. Which with this stone axe or pickaxe, it's going to take some time. Especially since we just kind of mowed through a really good part where there was a good amount of gold. But now we're doing a bunch of iron. We'll craft the mining cart in a minute. Alright, so you know also what else we need. Let's take this out. Why not? Okay, why is my mouse being fucking stupid now? Or is it the game? Maybe it's the game. I don't know. Ow. I don't know, can we? We'll just dump this first and get it going. $7 and $15, not a lot. Oh, I did. I think. Oh, we were over here when we saw it. So it's this one, but we don't have enough wood. So let's get our axe out. And we'll go get more wood. Can't cut this thing. Alright, well, I mean, fair enough. What's going on here? We're gonna need some beams as well, so we might as well cut down a few. I see, and this one should have had one or two as well. I think we're gonna cut down these other two trees also. I mean, honestly, for the cart to be useful, we really need to have a bunch of track. As you saw, they're not very long, so we would need probably, like, I would say at least a lot closer to 10 tracks to get over there. And so, I mean, it allows you to keep digging a lot longer before you have to kind of go out of the mine. And in the long run, if the mine's really long, then filling up the cart and pushing it out is just fine. But okay, let's fucking goddamn mouse. What the fuck's the goddamn problem? Really have no idea. It's really irritating and just stalls. I just had to buy a new keyboard. I don't want to have to buy a new mouse. Bit irritating, but well, we got 77 rocks, dude. That's a lot. Did I really pick up that? That might be from the mining, actually. Should we? I don't want to build any more yet. Set up a mining cart at this with the sign. I should say at the sign, but I mean I know you're supposed to. See, look at that. Like nowhere. We definitely need a lot more. To pay for the ship renovation. Oh yeah, we needed to build those other things as well. Which I think are done on this side. Nope, it's this one over here. Like this is like, it's okay, but I think it's also a little silly. Okay, so we made 4. What's up, little guy? This thing's almost broke. I'm gonna have to make a new pickaxe as well. Okay, so oh, see, this is the stone pickaxe. The other one was the primitive one. Let's switch to that one and just break it to pieces here. It hasn't got much left in it anyway, see? Nor does this one actually, so we're going to be building another axe here, a pickaxe very soon. There's me some gold, yeah. What did you find, huh? A bag full of cookies, buddy, yeah. Yeah, put it back.
Uh. Hi, Bobby. You're trying to steal more cookies.
Alright, well, I've done quite a bit of digging here. So we'll take some of it out with us. We're going to have a few buckets this time. But I don't know how much gold we're going to get. Also, I'd rather get the update. Oh, we're about to frickin' starve. Let's see. Oh, shoot. We went through quite... I think the deers always like you go back up there, there's always like 4 or 5 of them, so you never really have to worry about them going away. Can we put more in? No. Okay, back to the mines we go. So I broke all the pickaxes and I even made another one. So we've gone through quite a lot over here. As you can tell, we're quite far back there. We're gonna have to put up some new beams. I don't know where a good place is to kind of leave this. Of course, I don't want to leave there yet. There's a lot more stuff in this one. 15, 29. So we're almost there as far as the upgrade for the pickaxe goes. And I think I might just wait and do that. Yes, we still got about another bucket or 2 to go. It's a good looking game so far. It's not achieving the amazing frame rates that I hope it would. Exactly, but it's enough. It's not like 25 or anything. 11 gold, that's not a lot. We still need like 25. Well, 26 gold to get the axe, or pickaxe. So let's hope we get some more gold in these ones here. Now let's hold another bucket. We got a lot of buckets. So let's see, this is where the cart would have helped. We could have filled up the whole cart and had it just sitting there, so I don't have to run back in so far, but I'm okay with running. This looks like a pretty decent... Ooh, 9 more. We'll make it. Wouldn't mind moving this guy and that guy. I know you're supposed to be able to. I don't know if it's gonna break it, but let's see if we were to. I just wondered, do we get it back? Well, we don't get it back. I don't think we got any wood back for it, which is a bit disappointing, but... Did we dump all our dirt out? I think it might have dumped all the dirt out. Yeah, it did. I can see it there. Back and grab that. Might we want to move this guy? Just, you know, sit all against the wall. Not much there, but hopefully enough. $156. All right, let's go down. Always having a picture today always reloads. That's nice. So we could talk to him and finish the quest, or we could. I think I'm gonna buy our pickaxe upgrade. That one needs 120. We talked to him. What does he say? Nothing really until we got what he wants. He's not going to talk to us. So just for that, I'm cutting this tree down. I feel like we're going to need some more wood. Give me the wood. Maybe we'll cut this tree down here as well. Alright, so here we will build a pickaxe. And then over here we'll build at least 4 more of those. It's going to take down that one that's there. See how it sticks out? I don't like that, so what we'll do, so it won't let me put it in there. could technically leave it like that and not worry because... Oh, this is nice. So much faster. Alright, well, I've worn down this axe almost completely. Almost died of hunger, almost died of sleep. Or, well, exhaustion, I guess. Let's see. This place feels like it's about to collapse. So let's put one of these up. Break our pickaxe and we'll go out and... They seem to get slower once they're near the end of their life, like the reset time. Get 1 or 2 more hits and we're done. That's it for that one. Let's see, let's get our bucket and start scooping stuff up. I really don't know what the concentration of gold is in this stuff. Didn't seem like a whole lot. But let's see. I'm like, did I miss it? I totally did. Well, it's not too bad. Got a lot of dirt in here. Like, I kind of want to put the tracks up, but I kind of don't, because we could get this all out there really quick. But I'm not too concerned about it either. Well, we're getting right back up there. Shouldn't be too much. Wouldn't mind seeing one bucket full be pretty full of this stuff, but yeah. Took some time to get all of this. Feeling very tired right now. Also, I had a rough night with the baby. He was sick, so I'm kind of more tired than normal. But he's playing with bottles in the background. 29 iron, come on, 34 gold. That's nice, okay. I mean, we'll probably get over 100, but not the 200 we need, so we're going to have to build a new axe, a pickaxe. Now look at this, we have put a lot in here. Like, the rock has even changed a bit, it's a bit different color. And like, it doesn't seem like you see as much gold and stuff in it. But I'm sure you'll be seeing the likes of a bunch of other bigger people playing this one as well, because there's quite a few people that they have contacted and have been running this. In the past. I think there's like Gamer's Edge and Cage 484. Is it 484? Yeah, I think it is. And a few other bigger ones. I'm glad I'm part of the playtest. I really like this. Is a great game. I like what it is. It's just, you know, gold mining in a different era. And it's kind of cool. That, though, payout was not cool. I think we only have a little bit left in here. Right, we got just a bit. Yeah, we got some here and here. And then I'll build the pickaxe and come back and keep hammering it out. Damn it, dumped it on the ground. Not what I wanted to do. I think that's about all the dirt we have, yeah. One thing of gold, that was terrible. Alright, is the pickaxe over here? I think it's over here. No, it's not, it's the other side. Oh, it's back to work we go. Just a bit more gold and we could have a bigger, or like a better axe, but I'm not really using the axe as of yet. That doesn't say it's not. See, like it's so much faster now, but like when we were just doing it, I see this one, you can tell it has some gold in it. But, I also haven't seen like a really big, like earlier we kind of ran into quite a bit of it. Gold. You'd see 5 or 6 rocks with what looks to be a really healthy amount of gold in them. And I haven't seen that. It's all been just little speckles like that and a rock here and there. Yeah, see, I like this. Like, okay, we still have to like sleep and eat. We have to go get wood for all of our stuff. But it's not the main point, and that's good. I spent a lot of time just sitting in here digging. So, all right, after another long session, almost out of this big axe that we just built. Well, for you it was just built. For me, it's been a little minute. This thing goes a lot longer than I thought. Like, this is the old color. This is the newer color. So we're going back to the old color. Seems weird. Okay, it should be breaking. Boom. Alright, let's get our bucket out. And get hauling. Maybe we'll get enough for both of what we need. Kind of hope, but that would be like 180 more or so, I think. I can't remember. I think it was 130 for whatever the upgrade was. Starting to hit that tired, so oh my goodness, it's not as cool as I'd like it to be. Only 5 gold. Are you kidding me? Psh, lame. We left some rocks. I think I'll do another pickaxe here in a moment. I should get a bit more cold. I was kind of worried. Because I'm getting tired. Oh, I was going to build a pickaxe and come get that, but That was one bucket right there. That's nice. Wow, they made this tough. Yes. You wanna come up on my lap here, kiddo? Come here. Come here. Surely getting to be a big boy, aren't you? He's probably like 10 or 11 kilos now. Getting heavy. Oh, nuts, I missed it. Just a bit far away. Hey, don't bump me, buddy. Don't bump daddy. No, no. That was pretty piss poor. Dude, we got like... Well, I haven't got much for anything out of this one. I'm very disappointed in the stick. That's looking good. 31, come on. Big money, 55. Okay, actually I was just gonna eat something here. Maybe if I can figure it out. I have to go deer hunting again. Not yet, let's go talk to Fred. That's what I wanted to do. Because to be honest, I'm like needing to go take a nap, I think. So tired all of a sudden. Well, like I said, I know why. I was up quite late with this little guy in my lap. He was throwing up and just not having a great day. Or night, shall we say. Are there berries? Yes. These do like respawn after a time, just like the sticks. We got all these sticks out here that we picked up like 10 times. How's our boat? Like I promised, everything's done. Well, you can stick around. There's probably a lot of gold left in the mine. We're not exactly in a rush. We'll set sail when we're ready. Until then, we'll explore your area a bit. You should take the gold and sell it once you get back to Alaska. Once you get to Alaska. It's actually not a bad idea. Fred, don't you want to come with us? I've been sitting here for many years. I've never really thought about leaving, but maybe you're right. Change might be good for me. Oh, we're getting another... Nothing holding you here, and it'd be a shame to die alone. Think about it. Thanks for spending time together. If you want, you can wander around the area where a few more secrets await you. Remember that your voice is very important to us. Please fill out a special survey and tell us what you think about the last Gold Fever demo. This will help us improve the game and provide best possible experience. Okay, well, you guys also got to see. So if you've never... How much was this one? 120. It wasn't that much. But anyway, if you want to see more, we can keep it rolling. We'll keep digging out the mine. Also, like I said, let me know what you think about the gameplay and what you might think you should change, what would be good to change. so that, dude, that it took all my freaking food. That's not cool. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think might need to change for you to play this game. But we are going to leave it here now, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.